Join me as I try to capture the funniest faces my cat makes and see if I can get a whole collection of hilarious moments. Cats are known for their cute and quirky personalities, and one of the most amusing aspects of their behavior is their facial expressions. From the adorable little nose twitches to the hilarious ear tilts, cats can make some of the funniest faces you've ever seen. But have you ever stopped to think about why they do it? Like, what's going on behind those cute little faces? That's what we're going to explore today. One common misconception about cats is that they're aloof, that they don't really care about humans and are just kind of existing in their own little world. But that's not entirely true. Cats are actually very emotional creatures, and they do care about their human friends. They just don't always show it in the most obvious ways. Understanding cat emotions can be a challenge because their facial expressions can be really subtle, and it's easy to misinterpret them. For example, a lot of people think that when a cat is hissing or growling, it's always a sign of aggression. But sometimes, cats make those sounds when they're actually feeling scared or anxious. It's all about context and learning to read their body language. Another thing that can be tough is distinguishing between a cat's genuine emotional response and a learned behavior. Like, if your cat always meows loudly when you're eating dinner, is it because they're really hungry or because they've learned that meowing gets them attention? Cats are masters of manipulation, and it's hard to know what's going on behind those cute little faces. But by paying attention to their behavior and body language, we can start to get a better sense of what they're really thinking and feeling. So, let's dive deeper into the science behind cat facial expressions and see if we can uncover some secrets. The anatomy of a cat's face is actually really fascinating. Did you know that they have over 30 muscles in their face, which is more than humans have? This means they can make all kinds of subtle expressions that are totally unique to them. And it's not just about the muscles. The shape and structure of their face also plays a big role in how their emotions are expressed. For example, the way their eyes are positioned and the shape of their ears can all contribute to the way they convey emotions. When it comes to the emotions themselves, cats are capable of experiencing a range of feelings, from happiness and excitement to fear and anxiety. They can even get jealous or territorial, just like humans do. And just like humans, their emotions are often expressed through their facial expressions. But because cats are predators, their faces are also adapted for hunting and survival, which can sometimes mask their true emotions. So how do we know what's going on behind those cute little faces? One way is to look for consistency in their behavior and body language. If you notice that your cat always makes a certain face when they're happy or excited, you can start to read their emotions more accurately. And of course, there's the ultimate proof, the hilarious facial expressions that are just impossible to misinterpret. You know, the ones that make you laugh out loud and wonder what on earth your cat is thinking. Who else remembers the infamous grumpy cat meme that took the internet by storm? That cat's face was the ultimate example of a hilarious facial expression. And it's not just memes. There are countless videos online of cats making the most adorable and ridiculous faces. Whether they're reacting to food, toys, or just random life events, cats can make some of the funniest faces you've ever seen. From the hangry face to the "I just smelled something amazing" face, there are so many iconic cat expressions that never fail to crack us up. And let's not forget the classic "I'm plotting something" face, where your cat looks like they're hatching a plan to take over the world. Whatever they're thinking, one thing is for sure. Their facial expressions are some of the most entertaining things about being a cat owner. So, what have we learned about cat facial expressions today? Well, for one thing, we've seen that they're not always as aloof as they seem. They have a range of emotions and are capable of conveying them through their facial expressions. We've also learned that understanding their emotions requires a combination of paying attention to body language, context, and consistency in their behavior. And of course, we've had a good laugh at some of the most hilarious cat faces out there. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of cat facial expressions. If you've got a funny cat story or a hilarious video of your cat making a ridiculous face, be sure to share it in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about pet behavior, be sure to check out our next video. See you in the next one.